Welcome to the pregame show, brought to you by NAPA Auto Parts. I'm here with Zack Plunkett, the catcher for the Matsu Miners. How you doing today, Zack?
Doing well, how are you?
Doing great. Thanks for joining us, Zack. Coming from Hurst, Texas, TCU. How are you liking it out there in TCU now?
Oh, I love it. It's a great school, great environment. The coaching staff's awesome. They've really developed myself along with all the other guys I played with. So. And
talk a little bit about getting recruited in high school and what led to that. And why you chose TCU?
I was kind of a late recruit. Didn't commit until my senior year, I believe, right before signing day. And I didn't have too many options. I pretty much narrowed it down between Rice and TCU. I knew I wanted something with a good education, so I eventually picked TCU just because I love the school and the guys on my official visit. So it was a good time. So.
And while you were still in high school, I had Connor 100 on here the other day talking about you guys playing against each other in high school. Let's hear your version of that.
We did. We actually played each other 2 years back-to-back in the playoffs. The first time, we won in the 3-game series in the first round. The second time, they won. They went on to win state last year, so I'd say he kind of has the upper hand on me.
That's all right. You're now teammates again at TCU, now teammates here. How's that been for you so far?
It's awesome. It's definitely better to be on the same team as him than playing against him. He's a good ball player. But we've got some history. It's pretty funny to joke about, so, yeah.
And what are you studying at TCU while you're there?
Business.
What do you want to do if he wasn't for obviously playing a Major League Baseball player? That's what your goal is, but outside of that?
I'm not sure yet. Probably something around the game of baseball, maybe front office, something like that. So.
Perfect. And you get the call to come out here and play in Nolasco. What was that like to get to hear that you'd be coming out here?
Of course, first thing I said was Alaska. I barely knew that there was a league up here, but of course it's an awesome league, and just really blessed to get the opportunity to come up here and play. I feel like, just the guys I'm around, and of course, this beautiful, environment. You've got mountains everywhere. You don't see that in Texas. So,
what's your favorite thing you've been able to do since you've been out here, outside of baseball, of course?
Well, I like to hike, but everybody kind of makes fun of me for that since I kind of had a slip going down one of the mountains, but that's all right. I busted up a finger.
Stay careful out there, though. When you're trying to play catcher behind the plate, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you. But last night, let's stick to the playing side of things. You get 2 hits and driving a run. Talk about last night, how big of a night that was for you, and also getting your OTG shirt from Ben Taylor.
It was awesome. I've always felt like my biggest contribution to the team has always been defensively, but to be able to finally come through with my bat last night was awesome. Just being able to really help the team, get past a really good Oilers team out there, but it was awesome. And then the team, they're all very supportive in the locker room right after the game when I got my OTG shirt. So it was a great experience.
Well, now you guys are 24-7, carrying that success over from TCU. Have you ever been in a situation where you've not been in a winning culture? It seems like you've been everywhere you go. It seems like you've won some ball games.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate to be on a lot of winning teams, but it's a great atmosphere. I think it really comes down to team chemistry on all 3, pretty winning teams I've been on. All the guys have liked each other. We've all gotten along, and we've all loved to play together. So, I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to winning.
And at the end, what is your ultimate goal out of this summer? What do you plan to get out of this summer for you?
Oh, we gotta win a World Series. That's all it is.
Good goal to have there as well. And off the field, you got to have some hobbies as well. What do you like to do in your free time? Not much free time, obviously.
Well, I'm hoping to go fishing a little bit more since I've been up here. I haven't gotten to do that yet, but maybe a little bit more hiking, some kayaking. Who knows? We'll see what it has in store.
Alrighty, well, thanks for joining us in the pregame profile. This has been Zack Plunkett tonight, as the Miners are set to take on the Oilers again tonight, hoping to get the win and continue with their lead over everyone in the league so far overall, and hoping to win home field advantage this year, and not only in the NL division as well. When we come back, we'll have more of the pregame show brought to you by NAPA Auto Parts. This has been Kyle Howard with Zack Plunkett. Thanks for tuning in.